The war on terror. These were the words President Bush chose to define the U.S.'s response to 9/11. Enemy number one, Osama bin Laden, the head of the al-Qaeda network and mastermind behind the attack. American troops would soon find themselves engaged in wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. The war on terrorist tactics would include preventative detention, prisoner renditions, pain-based interrogation, aggressive profiling of Arabs and Muslims, and increased use of domestic wiretaps. Critics call the tactics excessive, cruel, and un-American. Under President Obama, the U.S. strategy would evolve to include increased emphasis on diplomacy, while still retaining some of the more controversial methods used by the Bush administration. Recent years have seen more emphasis on local vigilance. Dr. Stephen Flynn, president of the Center for National Policy.
Increasingly, the reality is that some of your adversaries may come from the very society that is being targeted, and also the response will have to be locally because they can't always be prevented.
10 years on, there hasn't been another attack on U.S. soil. But there have been attempts, including this 2010 botched car bomb attack in Times Square. Police officers now find themselves on the front line in the fight against terrorism. Prince George's County Police Chief Mark McGaugh.
Following 9/11, everything that we do has that in mind, the terrorism piece, the homeland security piece. So as we patrol officers are on the street every day, handling regular routine calls for the community, always in the back of their mind, and from training, but always in the back of their mind is homeland security.
After eluding U.S. forces for nearly a decade, the killing of Osama bin Laden in Pakistan will likely mean more changes to the U.S. war on terrorism. Deborah Gimbera, Reuters.